Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. Today I will show you the answer of this important question. What is a lesson plan? And through the video, we're going to review some models of lesson plans. So let's start. Well, to start, we are going to answer this question. What is a lesson plan? And it's so easy. This is an example of a lesson plan. But what is this? A lesson plan is a written description of how students will move toward attaining specific objectives. Uh, this is a lesson plan format that I use at work, but you will find some other structures, other settings online or in other works. A lesson plans also are systematic records about what will be covered during a lesson. It provides a map for the teacher to follow. That is, a lesson plan is the way that you have to follow to achieve the objective, an objective for your students. Teachers need to plan what they want to do in their classroom, and that's why you have to write a lesson plan. And finally, it's often thought that a class will be effective if you, as a teacher, plan it before. And this is true. Well, on this part of the video, uh, I will show you what are the benefits of a lesson plan in English classes. And there are many benefits of to do this. First, the lesson plan can help the teacher think about the content, the material, sequencing, timing, and activities that you as a teacher are going to develop with your students. This is important. The second is that it provides the security to the teacher in an unpredictable atmosphere in the classroom where you are working and where you are with your students. The third one is in moral way. This it supports the teacher to develop the classroom without any problem because you know what you're going to do step by step according to the group and your topic. And finally, we have that a lesson plan also benefits the students because it takes into account the different backgrounds, interests, learning styles, and abilities of the students in one class. And in the second class, you will be more sure about what you are going to talk about and what will be the activities that you and your students will be developed. And it's so simple and important, these benefits. Well, now I'm going to show you uh, some models of lesson planning. The first one is Taylor's model, and it has four steps that run sequentiality. The first step is specific objectives, what you can do with your students. The second is selecting learning activities. The third is organize the learning activities. And finally, we can find the specific methods of evaluation. These steps run sequentiality. In the other hand, another model is Ginger's model. He developed a model in which planning takes place in stage. This is three steps. The first stage, is problem conception, the integration of the teacher's goals, knowledge, and experience is only about the teacher. This stage, the second is that is the problem formulated as a solution achieved. That is, in this hand I have the problem and in this other I have the solution achieved. And finally, we find that the third stage involves implementing the plan and the evaluation. This is together through the planning. This is so easy. And finally, we have Sharon and Gillian's model. The authors point out that effective objectives describe what students will be able to do in order to observe behavior and when using the brain language. And they divide the model in five phases. The first one is the perspective, or call it the opening. This is when the teacher collect what was previously learned by students, sorry, and the teacher gives a preview of the new lesson to the students. The second one is the simulation. This is no other thing than the introduction to the coming activity, where teacher can help students to relate in to their daily life. Some activities of this part, for example, are an anecdote, a little scene act, a picture, a song, a drawing, etc. The third is the instruction or participation. What is this? Simple is when the teacher presents the new activity and checks for understanding of the students. Uh, Here is the part when the students work in pairs or working group. And in relation with this, we have the closure. What is this? This is the moment when teacher asking question students such, what did you learn? How did you feel about the activities, and some others to recollect the learned by the students. Finally, we have the five facets, the five phase, that is follow up. This is when the teachers uh, use another activities to reinforce some concept, procediments, contents, etc. For example, this is simple the homework. So easy. Okay, to the end, I'm going to talk about why can teachers deviate from the original lesson plan, and I'm going to highlight that this happens because teacher decision making is a dynamic process involving teacher making choices before, during, and after each lesson, and we find a lot of causes. For example, serve the common good. This is when one student raises an issue that teacher perceives to be relevant for other students. Another is when is to teach at the moment. This happens when sometimes teachers completely abandon the planning to discuss some unplanned event because they think it's timely for the class. Another is when teachers make a procedural change during the lesson as a means of promoting its progress, but is not a good choice. Uh, Another is when teachers sometimes may depart from their lesson in order to accommodate their students' learning styles if the original plans is not accounted for them. Maybe we can have smart and fast students and slow students, and accommodate their students' learning styles is so hard. But on the other hand, we have that promote students' involvement is another cause for deviate from the original lesson plans, because sometimes the teachers eliminate some steps in their lesson plans in order to have more students involvement when they are not responding at the activities, at the question, etc. And finally, we have that teachers distribute the wealth. What is this? This means that this has teachers changing lesson plans to encourage quality students to participate more and keep the more active students from dominating the class time. And when this happens, is so hard in the classroom. So when this part we end the video, I hope this information is useful to you. So thank you so much for watching me, and see you at the next video. Bye.